Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Lucky Line number 1670000. This is a bag of medium key identifiers, 200 in a bag is what this is. Let's take a closer look. Now, the first place to start with reviewing the Lucky Line bag of 200 medium-sized key identifiers is, let's study what we have. We've got a bag of 200 pieces of assorted colors. And these are going to be in the 7 standard colors from Lucky Line. Your blue, your green, your black, your red, your magenta, your purple, yellow, maybe? Let's check it out. Here's a yellow one. And there are 4 neon colors as well, which would be a different part number. This is a medium identifier. It's about 15/16 diameter. The medium identifier versus the small or the large is the proper size in most instances. The small size, which is a different part number, would be a 166. No. Scratch that. It's not a 166. I will define it in a moment. The medium size is best for most keys. The small size would be best for drawer locks. The large would be best for those larger head keys, larger bow keys, like Baldwin has a larger bow key. The Hager keyway itself has a larger bow key. Sargent's got a bigger headed key on it versus your Kwikset or your Schlage. Generally, medium would work best on those. Even though a large you can use, it just won't contour as tightly around the bow of the key. So be mindful of that. Now, this is a bag of 200. Now, how to talk about this, what you get in relationship to the part number, we derive that from the manufacturer's catalog. And the variables really are, what's the packaging type, what's the quantity, and then what's in it. Okay? Let's click on the link below this video to the manufacturer's page where we can pull up not only the Lucky Line products we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to that product catalog, and at least currently some 3 or 4 prior versions of the catalog. So if I pull the book open and if I open the link, and I do a control function on my keyboard, let's say 1670, you're going to get to the page in the catalog where you're going to see key identifiers. Okay, the key identifier for the small, I said earlier, was a 166. It's not. It's a 164. 167 means medium, so this part number leads with a 167. We know we're dealing with medium. So the 164 is the small, the 167 is medium, the 166 is large. Small, medium, and large key identifiers. Again, this is medium. Now, if you study the page when you get to it, you've got retail pack table, you've got the industrial pack, and then the high volume, non-package sort of item where it's just thrown into a box. We're dealing with an industrial pack here. And if you were to study the description of the retail pack, none of them are a bag. This is the industrial pack. That's what this looks like. It would be not very common, but you could derive by that part number, 1670000. Now, if you look at the part numbers, I do not actually see it listed here. I don't see this variation here at all. I think what they're it must not be in the catalog could be my only theory on why it's not here. The 167, and then when you are dealing with the assortment of standard colors, I don't see on the table how they're able to define this part number. Gosh, I'm sorry for making that seem confusing. So let's take a little closer look here. Okay, so I've discovered where it comes from. The 1670000 is only listed in the price list and not in the catalog, actually, or at least not in the current catalog. It might be in a prior catalog. Maybe that's where that number came from. The point of the matter is, yeah, okay, so it's in a prior. It really isn't. It doesn't appear in any catalog. It shows up in the price list. The bottom line is the price list tells us that the 1670000 is a bag of 200. If you want the same assorted standard colors, it'd be a 1670020. So the 00 at the end, the first sets of zeros tell us assorted. After that gives us the quantity. But I don't see a way to change it from either 20 or 200 in the bag. So you got 1670000 for a bag of 200 or 1670020 for a bag of 20 assorted colors. Now back to the table, exposing where it can help us. Where it can help us is that 167 0020 is listed there. You can also do a 50 pack, and I'm going to guess that we could say 1670050. That would probably work, even though that part number is not in the catalog. The logic stays the same. So you're looking for 20 or 50, and obviously 200 in the either by color or assorted in standard colors or assorted in neon colors. Okay, so be mindful that you can order it that way. Now, in the retail pack, if you're looking for something that would be appropriate to put in your impulse aisle of your local hardware store or your lock shop, a very common way to buy a bag of buy a package of assorted colors would be a 16707, a box of 200. A box of 200 in 200 pieces in a display box. Oh, actually, that would be neon. Forgive me. A display box. Forgive me. 16700. That would be the part number. 200 in display box assorted. You could also pick up the neon color that's there as well. You could also get them in smaller quantities, like 4 on a card. If you wanted to be able to sell someone cardboard packaging that was shrink wrapped and here's 4 of them and it's, X dollars, that'd be helpful. You can order specific colors. You could get the industrial pack, buy a bag of 50, 167 plus the color number. There are a total of 11 colors listed, 20 for black, 30 for blue, 40 for green, 46 for neon green, 56 for neon orange, 65 for purple, 66 for neon pink, 68 for magenta, 70 for red, 80 for yellow, 86 for neon yellow. There are line art drawings there showing what the other packaging types look like. So suffice it to say, while this piece broke our logic, you can kind of buy this any way you want. And if your volume is high enough and don't really care about the packaging at all, you would do the non-packaged high volume product. But in my experience, you really need to be in the realm of several thousand pieces before there's any cost savings whatsoever on that material. Okay. Now, the rest of the catalog is incredibly useful because it will allow you to review all of the items by Lucky Line. Their offering of key management hardware is rivaled by no one else in terms of diversity and available products. How many different items you can get from a single outfit is pretty impressive. If you have more than occasional needs for key management hardware, you will absolutely want to review that catalog, at least scroll through it. Key tags made of paper and plastic and brass and aluminum. They can do their twisty key rings, which is nylon-coated stainless steel aircraft cable that's quite thin that you can contort, lock together, contort in the opposite direction and unlock, and then you can even crimp that for a permanent closure. A very durable, possibly permanent way to lock things together. Some people use them for document control as well. They do a variety of other types of key identifiers, other types of key rings, obviously split style key rings, everything from the small giveaway key rings, GAK, giveaway key ring is what they're called, all the way up to the large pull apart jailer style key rings are there as well. Then a variety of other items that, 92 pages worth, you can scroll through that. If you have any questions on the Lucky Line, part number 1670000, a bag of 200 assorted color, medium-sized key identifiers, or any other Lucky Line product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.